Hey, what's up, everybody? It's DruStew. This is the newest deal. It is the Midweek Twist by Cactus. Episode number 1 starts right now. Go get me some coffee while the old commercial was playing. What's up, everybody? It's DruStew. This is the Midweek Twist by Cactus. This is the newest deal that we decided to do to celebrate 2017. So we figured, we ought to combine some things. I haven't done my DruStew videos in a few years, and we wanted to freshen up some stuff that we were doing on our side, and we got together, the whole crew at Cactus, and like, what can we do? Well, why don't we bring what we do every day out to the people out there and make it a weekly show? We're going to call it the Cactus Twist. Why are we calling it the Twist? Because when they make the ropes, if you can't figure that one out,
just ring your call button and Tommy will come back there and hit you on the head with a tack hammer.
We figured no better way than to start it off with the guy at Cactus Ropes that kind of runs it. He's been at Cactus Ropes for a long, long time. And we're going to start it off, the very first one, with Mr. Barry Berg. Friends, this is Barry Berg, the general manager of Cactus Ropes. And if you saw a post on Facebook from Monday, you'll see that he's actively involved and has some kids that are in sports, and he's a great leader, and he has a lot of cool things to say. So, Barry, my man, what's shaking today?
Man, just a little hard work down here in South Texas, making some ropes, making them perfect.
That's awesome. So, Barry, we started off this new year. You and I get to talk a lot about what we're going to do and the plans that we have and yada, yada, yada. And one conversation that you and I have a lot after the national finals this year and going into the new year was talking about how to lead people. So it is National Mentor Month, and, you've kind of came up through the ranks, and we'll get into that, your backstory at Cactus, but man, now you're thrown in, you're general manager, running the whole ship. There's got to be some day-to-day struggles in that, huh?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of day-to-day for sure. But we got a lot of good people down here, and we work at it. We're definitely a team, and it shows.
Sure. So walk me through, tell us a little bit about that backstory, about kind of where you came from. You've been there the whole time, is that right?
Pretty much. I was probably 9 months after the first rope was made, and I got here in '92, and just been a process, and I've been lucky enough to work with some great people, some people that try their hardest, and then I've also worked with some endorsees that completely understand that the rope can change the game, and I've learned a lot from them as well.
You've got, 40, 50, 60 people working in your building every day?
Somewhere around 40.
Okay. And every single one of those people has their own personality and their own hot buttons, the things that drive them. What kind of struggles do you see each and every day as a general manager with those people?
Well, I wouldn't call it struggles. I just call it probably, it's just, it's just business. In the rope industry, we all basically make ropes the same, but there's about a 30% that is straight pride. And if you can maximize that 30%, then you can see your company grow. And I think we have the people that on any given day, they give the extra percent in order to make sure that we're getting the 30% that separates the good from the bad, or the best from the greatest.
In taking that, you, out of all the people in our business, man, you are the rope guy, and I know how much pride you put in those ropes all the time. So the quote that we put out on Facebook on Monday had to do with the little by little that it takes to get great. That's got to be a mantra that, take 1,000. You're only 1,000 steps away from reaching your full potential, and you make that choice every day. Are you going to go forwards or are you going to go backwards? Man, that's got to be a mantra that you carry not only with work but also with your family, isn't it?
That's why I tell my kids, and that's why I tell my kids' teammates, and it's really exciting to get to tell it to the roping industry. The thing about potential is every thought you have, every action you take, if it's positive, you get one step forward. Every thought you take or every action you take that's a negative, it's 5 steps backwards. People say, well, that's not fair. I say, well, reaching a potential is not fair. It's hard work. It's knowing what laziness or excuse making or jealousy can do. You're running backwards if you let any of that enter your brain. But basically, what you can do is work hard. If you work hard, you know how it is. If you're working hard, basically everything's positive. You had it with brick by brick. I mean, you were working hard. You were exactly where you want to be in life going forward. But it's hard work. But it's like I like to tell this story about these 2 brothers. And I'll try to get through this fast. They come home from school and jump off the bus. Well, brother A, he'd run over to the roping dummy, and he had it in his mind. He had discipline, and he'd rope it 50 times a day. And he kept in his mind, this is how you get better. Oh, brother B, he was exactly as talented, but he liked peanut butter and jelly in the couch after school. He wanted to relax. He had his brain working all day, and that's basically how they went through life. Well, come jackpot time, here they are, first and second high team. Brother A, he had all 50 loops every single day, and the discipline behind it and the hard work to lean on. He spun the steer every time. He'd usually win money. The brother B was usually hit and miss. He'd usually lean back on no hard work or bad thoughts or even saying stuff like, I don't like the short route. I don't enjoy the pressure. I don't like the pressure. Well, brother A, he knew pressure means money. So he'd say, if you don't like pressure, basically what you're saying is you don't like money, because without pressure, there's no money. So he was walking towards his potential, brother A. So come Monday morning, go to school, brother A wakes up. He says, hey, come on, let's go hit the dummy a few times before the bus gets here. Brother B, no, I'm going to get me about 5 more minutes of sleep. Well, brother A didn't leave it at that. He started encouraging. He started pushing. Pretty soon, brother B wants to jump out of bed too. They go rope the dummy. They talk about it, and brother A take it a step further. He say, dang, your swing is perfect. Your loops are hitting just like I want mine to hit. You're an incredible roper. He's encouraging, he's pushing, he's taking 5 steps forward now. So pretty soon, old brother B is racing him from the school bus to the dummy, and you can see where this is going. The brother A has encouraged, he's pushed. Now brother B is even better than him. So, but right there, jealousy can set in, or 10 steps forward can step in. Mm-hmm. Well, brother A understands the whole game. Life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So he's pushing, even when brother B's getting better, brother A's still pushing. At the end of the day, they're both going to reach their potential, but it took teamwork. And that's basically what 1,000 Steps is all about.
Man, it's good when you help somebody else win.
I'm telling you, it feels better when you can put a rope in a hand, explain it, and then you can see it in their eyes exactly what you're telling them. Right there, they're taking steps forward based on what you're telling them their brain is feeling. And once you start the momentum going towards winning and catching and enjoyment and excitement, and then everybody's headed towards their potential.
Man, that's awesome. Those are as great a words as we could ever put down, Barry. So, hey, man, I sure appreciate it. It is the Midweek Twist. This is our first episode, dog. We cracked it out with you, and I don't think there's any better way we could have done it. And that's what it's all about here for this month, is talking to coaches, talking to leaders, talking to mentors. Now, we're going to be back with you on Thursday with some rope tips. So we'll be throwing all that together, and so everybody, you'll be catching up with Barry Berg on Thursday, where just a little preview. What are we going to talk about on Thursday? It's winter time, man. Are our ropes feeling a little different now, or what?
Oh man, well, rope management, being able to rope is important. Being able to manage your ropes in the different seasons, the different temperature, the different ways to break them in, and all that. Rope management is just as important as throwing the loop.
Well, Barry, thank you so much, and that is going to wrap up today's Midweek Twist by Cactus. Join us on the 11th, where we've got Larry D. Guy, Denny Gentry. Then on the 18th, Mike Pilot and NFR barrel racer Kimmy Wall. And we're going to wrap up this month with Jake Long and Dustin Noblett, the COO of the Pro Equine Group right here at Cactus. I'm DruStew. That is all the time we've got for today on Cactus Midweek Twist. We'll see you next time.